Hey y'all, what's up? It's Shania and I'm back with another word. Listen, the word for you today is that you have to move into the calling that people keep prophesying over you, even if you feel like you're not ready or don't have the tools right now. See, for me, people keep saying that Shania, you need to be a teacher. Shania, you need to be a teacher. I have a study group that I work with on Tuesdays and Thursdays for my anatomy class, and they make me the leader of the group. So I have to go over all the assignments. I have to go over all the material and make sure everybody understands. I didn't ask for this title. I didn't ask for this role. They just, I don't know. They selected me. They were like, no, you seem like you get it. You do it then. And they do not want to study. They do not want to meet. They don't want to do it unless I am there to lead. So today, my one of my study partners got to the class when I was going to leave, and the other one that got there, she was or that studied with me. She was like, "Girl, Diamond always says that you make it make sense to us." And I don't know what I'm gonna do now that you're leaving. I don't know what we're gonna do. I said, you gonna make it make sense to y'all. But they always say, Shania, every single time I meet with them, Shania, you need to be a teacher. You need to be a teacher. You're so good at this. And I know how good I am at explaining things to people, but I know that I don't have all the characteristics that I need. So I shy away from this. Um, if any of y'all know me, y'all know I used to be a life coach. And this is before I was a Christian. And upon becoming a Christian again, I realized that, you know what, I really want to get my life back right with God, and I don't want to be teaching people stuff that doesn't align with Him. So I'm gonna stop doing that. Um, but people, again, not whether it's life coaching or whatever it is, I know that my passion and something God gifted me with is helping people to learn and understand things that come hard to them. The thing I'm not really gifted in is patience and the ability uh, to be understanding all the time. So that's something that God has to, continue working on in me on, and that's something that deters me from teaching and from coaching people, because I don't ever want to give y'all a side of me or energy that y'all don't need. That's nothing that's not going to be receptive and good for y'all growth, right? But the message for you today is to move into this call that people keep prophesying over you. People keep prophesying that you are a preacher or a teacher, that you are just a great communicator, that you are just such a hard worker, that people are telling you these things that you know about yourself, but you're like, well, I know all these things, but I don't have the tools that I need to move into it. I don't have the tools that I need to be productive in it. I don't have the tools that I need for people to see me and know me in it. And you don't have to be at square 10 right now. You can start at square 1. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to have all the money, the tools, the support, uh, nothing. The thing is to accept your call and start moving in it slowly but surely. Like, I think that a lot of us, we we put our calls on the back burner because we're like, well, I don't know how to work this out. I don't know how to walk in this, because of all the things that I don't have and all the things that I don't know right now. But anybody that God calls, He never calls you to be perfect. He never calls you to have it all together. Listen, I'm like Moses a lot of the time. I'm like, God, send somebody else. Call somebody else. He said, I need to do what? But I don't have this, that. And one thing about God is that He's not asking you to have nothing other than what you have right now. Go with what you have right now, and He's going to get you there. He chose you for a reason. He chose you for just a time as this. So, I know that we sometimes feel like we are ill prepared, that we don't have what it takes, that we're too far gone to do what God told us to do. But whatever you keep getting you keep getting this stuff prophesied over you. You know that you have some amazing gifts and some amazing skills in you, um, but you don't utilize them because you don't have everything together, and it's not meant for you to have everything together. Do it anyway. Use the skill anyway. Start with nothing. Do all that you can. I promise you, when it's meant for you, God will create a way for you to fulfill these things. Listen, one time my daughter, she was like, Mama, I want to be in gymnastics. And I said, listen, I didn't have a job. I didn't have the money, the transportation, none of that to get her in gymnastics. But one thing about it, I know my mom, she didn't have a lot of money and things like that back in the day. So we couldn't really play sports and stuff like that. One thing about it is I always told myself that I wanted my daughter to fully fulfill herself, to be happy, to do all the things that she wanted to do. So I put her in sports. I put her in all these things, even though I didn't have much. But at this time, I knew I didn't have anything. And I said, okay, baby, I'm going to work on it. I promise you guys, I promise you, the very next day, she went to this free summer camp that they have, or after school camp that they have here in Jacksonville that I used to go to as a kid. I love that program. And the camp director, Mr. Rick, he said, Shania, hey, we have this program where we're doing free gymnastics classes. Can I sign up Jordan? And I said, yes. Like, you don't understand that she was just asking me about this. And the thing about it is, if you have the faith that God can do something for you, and you have the will to follow what he's saying, he will give you the means. He will give you the means to do it. So just remember that. You don't have to be overwhelmed. God will give you everything that you need to move into his presence. All right? I love y'all. I thank y'all for your time. If y'all got something from this, please type amen, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.